Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Today I will present my PowerPoint, which is Algorithms Introduction, Fundamentals of Programming. But first of all, I will introduce myself. My name is Teuku Rifath Ghifari, with student number 3312001033. I'm from Informatics Engineering, 3 morning class. So what is algorithms? According to technologyjournal.com, algorithms is a sequences or steps to solve problems in computer programming. So the problem is taken from the human problem and solved using computer programming, or it can be called an application that will later solve human problems. And the algorithm was discovered by Mr. Muhammad bin Musa al-Khwarizmi and can be called Mr. Al-Khwarizmi. Besides he coined the algorithm, he also coined algebra, which we usually learn in mathematics. Algorithms analogy. The analogy of the algorithm becomes an analogy like this. First, there is a problem. Before we make an algorithm, it must begin with a problem. After there is a problem, then an algorithm is created. After we make the algorithm, then we transform it into a computer program. Earlier, the definition of this algorithm is to create a computer program to solve a problem, then be a solution. It can be said like this algorithm is a solution to a problem that is implemented in a computer program, which means create applications to solve problems. Then how to describe the problem? First, we can describe the problem. For example, we get a client and the client has a problem with his company. We can ask one by one. The problem is what we have to do and so on. Then the second is detailing the problem to solve the problem of the questions we asked earlier. We will bring again. So what should we do? And then the third one, create a means of human-computer interaction. So back to earlier, we made computer programs that are used by humans. So it gives us if human can use the computer programs that we have created. So when we create a computer program that will interact with humans, try to make the computer program interact interactively so that it is easy for humans to use. And the second is how to transform problem into a computer program. First, let's form the sequence of problems. So what, how, what should we do, and what kind of program would we like to make? Then specify the programming language. This depends on what the client asks. For example, the client asks for web programming. We can use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript programming languages. However, if the client asks for a desktop, then we can use Java, and so on. If you ask for Android, we can use Kotlin, and so on. Then we have to understand the concept of a computer machine. So the computer understands when we write what kind of code, and the code must be read sequentially. We can conclude that the algorithm is the preparation of the logical aspects of a problem solving, regardless of the characteristics of the programming language used. So if we ask a problem earlier, we should not think about what programming language we use, because we are more focused on asking what problems the client is facing, and we will apply it to the algorithm first. And then how to transform problem into a computer program. So if we make the algorithm, it must be before our algorithm has analyzed the problem. Next, the sequence of work steps to solve a problem. This logical sequence of work steps is commonly referred to as algorithm notation. So to implement this notation algorithm, we usually use descriptive sentence strings, or the second way uses a flowchart. And the third way we can use pseudocode. It depends on whether the client is a programmer or not. So from those three notations, we can choose one depending on what the client understands. So I think that's it for all for my presentations. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening and thank you everyone.